Every village, every mountain has a story of its own. They say there are some places where, at night, voices can be heard, but there's no one there. People believe that deep inside the jungle, something ancient is still alive, something that never truly left. Today, we will tell you one such story. A story that will force you to think. Was it just a story?
India is a vast country, old, crowded, layered with history. It is a place where the past does not stay in books. It lives alongside the present. Within India, there is one state so large, so dense with people and memory, that stories are not just remembered there, they are lived. That state is Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh is known for its rivers, its temples, its ancient city, and its endless movement. But beyond what maps and guidebooks show, Uttar Pradesh is also known for something else. For folklores, for beliefs, for stories that don't always make sense, but refuse to disappear. Stories that are not taught, not written, only passed down quietly. In the eastern part of the state, between Gazipur and Balia, along villages settled close to the river Ganga, there is one such belief that has survived for generations. It is not discussed openly, it is not debated, it is whispered. This story is not told in cities, it survives in places where the night becomes so quiet that a person begins to hear himself thinking. Elders lower their voice before speaking one name, not because it is forbidden, but because something might be listening. That name is Karna Pishachini. This does not begin with rituals. It begins with listening, with a person who stays awake long after the village has fallen asleep. The lamp burns low. The night grows deeper. Often elders say such people are found sitting near an old peepal tree, not the kind near temples or houses, but one standing alone, close to a river cart or on the edge of a cremation ground, places where even the wind seems careful. An old farmer from this belt once said, "When the night becomes too silent, the ear begins to listen harder. At first, it does not feel like a voice. It feels like a thought that did not come from you. Soft, calm, almost gentle, and always from the right ear. It says nothing frightening, only small things. Wait, not today. Look there." And when those words turn out to be true, the person listens again. That is where it begins. Weeks pass, then months. Others notice the change. Before the person does, he sleeps less, avoids temple bells, stops sitting beneath the peepal tree during the day, but returns to it at night. He smiles without reason, flinches when touched on his right side. Sometimes he speaks softly, as if someone is standing close. When asked what is wrong, he says, "Nothing." But his attention is elsewhere. Elders say this is when the sound settles in. It no longer waits to be heard. It commences, reacts. It grows impatient. Some say the person begins to sleep, with one ear pressed to the ground, as if trying to escape a sound that is already inside. Others say he's seen standing silently beneath the peepal tree late at night, listening to nothing anyone else can hear. No matter the village, no matter the year, every story ends the same way. The person either loses touch with reality, dies suddenly without illness, or walks away one night and is never seen again. Into forests, toward rivers, along railway tracks, the peepal tree remains standing, silent. An elder from North Bihar ends the account with one line: the sound does not stay in the air, it makes itself a place. I don't know what the truth behind Karna Pishachini really is. I don't know if it is a spirit or something born inside the human mind. But in the villages between Ghazipur and Balia, that name alone is enough to make people lower their voice. Because in that belt, people don't fear what they see, they fear what answers back.
Today's story has come to an end. Next night, if you dare, we'll meet again. Until then, don't forget to like and subscribe.